Hi guys, Cynthia here, your hypothalamic amenorrhea and infertility or restored fertility dietitian. And I want to break down today something that comes up a lot when we are trying to regain our periods. And I think you might be able to guess it by the title of this YouTube video, is that weight gain, right? The big, big fear of weight gain. So nobody wants to gain weight. No person ever said, yeah, I just want to gain all the weight, right? So, what's happening here when your body has HA, and I'm just going to use that for short because it's a mouthful, your your body's trying to preserve energy for survival, not for reproduction. So, what does survival mean? Sometimes your body will slow your metabolism. Other times, or in addition to, it's going to increase hunger hormones like ghrelin. And not everybody experiences an increased amount of hunger like during HA, but once the body starts to be refueled, that's where women will see, like, oh my gosh, like I am hungrier than ever and I'm eating more than ever. This is really scary. So another thing too that is going to occur, which said no woman ever, where I want to gain weight, like we can't pick and choose where the weight gain happens, but we're going to increase fat storage around the belly, around the vital organs, because that's where your vital organs are, around the belly. So nobody, that's the last place most people want to gain weight. But your body is just trying to get you out of survival mode. So even if you're eating more than you used to, but you're still underfueling because what you think your body needs and what your body actually needs are two different things. So, that being said, let's talk a little bit about why you might gain weight easily or potentially feel like you're holding on to more fat. So, you might feel you're retaining fat, right? And your body is changing really fast. And this is because your body is really trying to restore lost reserves. So think of this like negative bank account that you've been in. So you have literally been spending money, like exercising, but you haven't had enough money in the bank or food in the bank to constitute for all this energy loss. So we need to get your body to feel safe again. And your body is, in essence, kind of playing catch up. It's working to rebuild your hormones, it's repairing tissues, bones, it's refilling your energy stores. So we're putting money back in that bank account. But also remember, we're still spending money because we have to keep our heart breathing or our heart beating, our lungs breathing. So we need to prove to your hypothalamus that food and rest are no longer scarce, even though you know your pantry is in walking distance. So I also want to say this doesn't last forever, guys. Once your body senses consistent nourishment, rest, stability, it's going to stop clinging on to every calorie. So, in essence, like the only way out of this scary weight gain thing is through it. If we continue to avoid and say, like, all right, well, I'm not going to eat more because I'm starting to gain weight. Well, we're not going to get through it and we're not going to get our periods back, right? And that's why we're here. But your hormones need to normalize and you're going to stop gaining weight and you're going to settle eventually at a true set point. And we're not going to get into set point today, but we'll talk more about that in a later video. But your metabolism is going to eventually increase again. Right now, it's kind of in this low power mode, and eventually it's going to increase and it's going to get back to a normal function. And so when my clients say to me, like, I just feel like I'm going to keep gaining and gaining and gaining. And that's not the case because right now your metabolism is like here, like below level, we'll say below sea level here. And we're going to bring it back up here by getting it enough nourishment and enough rest. And then you're going to be burning, and I hate to use the word calories, but you're going to be burning calories or energy at a higher rate than when your body was in this low energy conservation mode. So that's one of the reasons why I say no, like you continuing to gain, gain, and gain and gain, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So bottom line, what feels like really unfair or excess fat storage or excess weight or whatever it is that you're feeling is just actually your body trying to recover from this famine state. Your body's not broken, it's just trying to protect you. And when someone if someone told me this, nobody told me this when I was going through it, I would have a little bit of hard time believing them because guess what? Throughout the years, I really had all these thoughts in my head that calories in versus calories out, and it does not work that way. It doesn't work that way at all. So it's when you allow that healing, you guys, that's when your period comes back. That's when your energy stabilizes, and that's when you can live in a body that's not constantly stuck in survival mode. So I hope this video was really helpful for you, and look out for more period recovery tips and just relation, right? Because guys, I get it. I've been there. So many of my clients have been there. So if you want more of me, have a listen to the Period Recovery Podcast. Follow me here. Follow me on Instagram, period, dot nutritionist, also on TikTok. And I will see you guys soon. You got this.